Dear students, good afternoon. In previous class, students, you learn about the living world, and after that you learn the biological classification, and in biological classification you learn the two kingdom system. After that you learn the three kingdom system, and then after you learn the Whitakers are given by the five kingdom system. And today we are going to learn the plant kingdom, that is the third topic of your class. So, students, in plant kingdom, first of all you learn what are the general characters of the plant, or the general characteristics of the plant. First is the plant are the photosynthetic. Students, you know all the plants are photosynthetic, and photosynthetic means they are the autotrophs because they making food itself. And next character is the plants are multicellular, and plants are multicellular. You can say the different types of organelles are found in the plant cell. So third character is the plants are the hydrostatic system. Only plants having the hydrostatic system. In hydrostatic system, the plants absorb the water from the soil and giving the all part of the plant by the xylem tissue. So only plants can do it, having its character. Next character is the plants are the having the consisting of the simple repeated exhibiting the same serial homology. Students, you see the different types of the plants in our environment, in our culture, in our habitat, and you see the plants are having developed from the lower to higher position. It means some of the in the previous time when the plant is grow, this is very soft, and after time to time when it grow, the plants stem or the leaves are going to hard. So students, you can see the having it's exhibiting the homology in its system. Next character is the new tissue and organs are formed at the meristem. In plant tissue found is the meristematic tissue, and these types of the tissue having the capacity to grow and develop and different body parts, different parts and organs of the plant. Students, you see only plant having the static form and without moving having the defense themselves. Plants cannot move here and there, and by the different types of the fluid, different types of the liquid which flow from the plant body to outer side, they can defend themselves. So students, you see the different types of the characteristics is here, and after that you learn about the algae which is found in the different form, which having the different characters, and here you see the division of algae and their main characteristics. First of all, algae grow in our environment, and it is only the autotrophs, and it's having found in fresh water or blackish water or salty water. So different types of the algae found in the different types of the environment and different types of the conditions having the cell walls and different types of the characteristics. So you can see the algae is divided into three parts. First is the chlorophyceae, second is the phaeophyceae, and third is the rhodophyceae. The common name of the chlorophyceae is the green algae, and the common name of the phaeophyceae is brown algae, and common name of the rhodophyceae is the red algae. So students, you see here different divisions and their main characteristics of the different groups of the algae. First is the divided into classes, second common name, third major pigment, fourth storage food and cell wall. Next is the flagellar number and the position of the insertion, and last is the habitat. First you see here is the chlorophyceae, that first group is chlorophyll, which is also known by as the green algae, and green algae having the chlorophyll A and B type, and starch is stored as a food in cell wall of the chlorophyll having the cellulose, made up of cellulose, and flagella is the 2-8 position and equal type, and the insertion is the apical. Next topic is the habitat. The chlorophyll is found in the fresh water, either blackish water or the salt water. The second group of the algae is the phaeophyce. Phaeophyce is also known as the brown algae, and brown algae having the chlorophyll A and C, and A and C, that is the fucoxanthin. The food which is stored in the form of mannitol and laminarin, and cell wall is cellulose and algine. The cell wall of the phaeophyce is made up of the cellulose and algine, and the flagella is the number of 2, that is the unequal, and the insertion is the lateral type. The habitat of the phaeophyce is freshwater rare, and the blackish water and salt water maximum time. So third is the rhodophyce, also known as the red algae, and red algae having the chlorophyll A and D, and this is the pheochlorocytrin. The cell wall stored food in the form of the floridine starch. The cell wall is made up of cellulose, pectin and polyphosphate esters. Flagellum is absent, and habitat is the freshwater some, and blackish water, salt water is mostly. So students, you see here the different types of the algae found in our environment, which is classified in the 3 groups, and these are the characters. You learn very carefully and understand. So thank you students.